Got a new statue here too. Very cool. I believe those are sandhill cranes. Correct me if I'm wrong. Those are beautiful. Just made my way down this trail here to spring water underneath this little bridge area. And this is Johnson Creek, which is up pretty high. It is the winter time. If you can see the little drop off here from the main walkway isn't too far. Duck down for a minute to tie my shoe and grab my hot chocolate here. Got me a nice piping hot chocolate. If you can see, this is where we just were, underneath this little walkway bridge here. So that hawk swooped down and tried to pluck a bird mid-air. I wish I would have had the video running. Gosh, the one time I put the camera away is when all the good stuff happens. But I'm behind this little mall area here. And for the day after Christmas, it's actually quite quiet. There's not that much traffic. It's very peaceful back in here. And there's actually this little lake reservoir. I don't know if you'd call it, I think it's more of a pond actually. And like I said, just very peaceful back in here. There's this little walk path here that goes back behind all these businesses. This would be a great little place if you were a duck or a frog or anything of that nature. Very quiet. This is back right behind these stores that we frequented a couple times on the vlog. Got zoomies here. I really like this little wetland. As I made my way over here to the other side of the pond, I noticed this little placard, and it states, "Welcome to Gresham, Detroit of the West." And this placard here depicts a factory, and it states, "This was the dream of the early 20th century entrepreneur P.A. Combs. He, along with other prominent local business leaders, built the Beaver State Motor Company on this site in 1914. The factory produced the Beaver 6, a 6-cylinder 45 horsepower touring car. Combs and his investors hoped to ride the wave of automania, which was then developing around the country. At the time, construction was underway for the Columbia River Highway, which would sport roadside cafes and accommodations for travelers weary from the slow winding travel through the scenic Columbia River Gorge." It also states the company in the dream failed soon after due to problems with engine design patent and parts shortages during World War I. Various accounts numbered the automobiles produced in the factory between 2 and 4 And it's rumored that there was still one car up until 1940 in the Gresham area.
I'm not sure if these are just remnants of some fallen trees from winter, but I know muskrats and beavers live along the Johnson Creek Reservoir, which is not too far from here. So I'm thinking maybe they could migrate into here. This almost looks like a little beaver hut. Very cool. This used to be a Borders Books, actually, and a lot of the times I would sit outside here at this little patio area and read back here just because it was very quiet and just a nice peaceful area. Well, I hope you guys had a good Christmas. We got New Year's coming in quick, which I know a lot of us are really looking forward to. Everybody always likes the changing of the years, the seasons and whatnot. Change is good. I know 2020 has definitely been rough for everyone. It's definitely a year to remember. Hopefully with 2021 creeping in on us, we can go back to living somewhat of a normal being. But I think we all are still doing our parts to, you know, keep it safe and play it safe and everything like that. And that's all we can really do, you know. So other than that, be just really good to people. You know, everybody has a New Year's resolution and things of that nature, but you don't have to always wait for that time. It could be any time, you know, where you choose to change things up. You know, love, compassion, peace, all that kind of good stuff. So it's a good time to think and contemplate our next moves, if you will. And I appreciate you guys tuning in. That was definitely a nice little walk and talk. Kind of brings me back to the old Kreeps. You know, not just going to show you guys something in specific, but just kind of doing the one-on-one, enjoying some places to think about the new year and things like that. So I love you guys. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. If you guys have a New Year's resolution or something you got cooking and you want to say, tell me down below in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys got planned, what your thoughts are, and things like that. You can ring that bell, that way when I creep, you guys will be the first to creep. But until next time, I love you guys very much. Creeper out for now. Peace.